What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to use a spirograph. I don't know if I've got the right angle in, I'm just going to check. Yeah, okay. So, this is a spirograph. If you've got one and you don't know how to use it, it's great that you've come to watch this video. I like using these pens the most. I don't like using the others. I just need to get some paper. And there's two different ways you can, well, three different ways. You've got the circle, you can do the inside, the outside, or you've got this stick, which is, to me, it's harder. And see this putty? This is called spirograph putty. You put little dots around the back of the wheel. Then you're going to look for the number 13 or the number 1. It's on the same thing. That's going to be at the very top. You're going to stick it onto the page. Then you're going to get one of your wheels or that. I prefer the number 60 wheel. And you're going to slot the number 1 from the number 60. Of course, you don't have to do this, but I'm just showing you a way to do it. So slot number 1 and 60 lined up with there, as you can see. And then you're going to get any pen, it doesn't matter which type. You're going to put your pen in the number 1 hole, and you're going to do like a circle, so the wheel on the inside is making a circle. Then now you've got that shape. Then I prefer to use a different colour, but you can use the same colour if you want. I'm going to get a blue now, because yeah. And I'm going to do the same thing, except the number 1's not going to line up with 13. You're going to line it up with the 14. Put your pen in the number 1 hole and spin it around. Remember, don't do a circle like with your pen. You do a circle so this goes fully around like a circle. Okay, now I've got 2 colours. I'm just going to grab another colour. Okay, just got a mini backpack. Don't mind, I'm just getting a pen out. Look at that, it's like fluffy. What colour is it? Purple, okay. And you're going to get your wheel again, but instead of putting it 14, you're going to put it in the one next to it. It doesn't have the number 15 on it, but it is number 15, so the one next to 14. You're going to slot the grooves in the grooves. Okay, then you're going to put your pen in number 1 hole. Oh God. There. And you're going to do the same thing. Just a big circle. Oh. And it's fine if your pen randomly comes out. Just put it back in. See, it's not perfect, but it's pretty. And then you know what you can also do? You can get your wheel and you can slot it on the outside. I'm getting a different pen. And then you can grab one of your pens. Yeah. And you can slot it in the number 1 hole. And then just go around the edge. You have to go round in a circle quite a few times if you want to get the proper look, which is really pretty, trust me. But remember, if you're drawing a circle with your pen, that won't work. And if there's any bits that aren't properly shown up by the pen, just go over them with your pen if they're not really that shown. I accidentally made a mistake, but everyone makes mistakes. Take the wheel off. And yeah, I'm going to show you how to do a different kind now. So I'm going to put the wheel back on. Remember, number 13/1 is always at the top of the page. Okay, I'm going to use this colour. So, you're going to get the number 60 wheel again. Okay. And you're going to get number 1 and line it up with 13, just like the last one, except you're not going to put your pen in number 1. You're going to put your pen in the hole number 13, which is this one here. And you're going to spin around in a circle. This one's a bit quicker because it's easier. And look at that, that's actually really pretty. And you know what I like to do? Use the same colour with different kinds of patterns. So, if I get the one with 13, I'm going to do the same pattern we did for the last one on the other side of the page. And then look at that, that's so cool. I'm going to show you one more pattern and then I'll do the stick kind, which is harder. It's not hard, but it's harder. Okay, now I'm going to do a different wheel. Ooh, which one should I do? 40 or 45? I'm going to say 40. You can, and then I'm going to get the number 1 and line it up with the number 13 because that's just the first on the hole. You're going to put your pen in number 1. And then look at that. That's so pretty. I'm actually going to do 45 as well in red on the same one to see if it looks cool. They're pretty similar, the 40 and 45. So, of course, you guys don't have to do the whole number 1 all the time. And you can even experiment to do your own. Put the pen in the number 1 hole. This is number 45. Okay, so you can see the blue one is number 40 and the red one is number 45. Really pretty. You can even experiment to do your own. Usually you'd have to put the number 1 from the wheel lining up with the one that you want to do it with, but I've experimented some other stuff like putting it randomly. Like look, I'm going to make up a pattern right now. That wasn't in the guidebook. Okay, I'm going to get this pen now. Because, yeah. Get my wheel. You're meant to line up the number 1 with the one you want. I'm going to line up the number 8 with the one I want. I'm going to line number 8 up with 14. And I'm going to put my pen in. By the way, this is number 60, the wheel. I'm going to put my pen in 13. See what this makes. Oh. How about I'm going to line up the number 1 with number 13. I'm going to put it in the very middle hole, which is 23. What does that make? I'm doing it over and over again so it's darker so you can see it properly. See that middle one? Yeah, that's really cool. Now I'm going to get a different piece of paper to show you the stick one. So you can put the ring back into the box. You've got your nice sheet that you can keep. Yeah. Get another piece of paper. Okay. You're going to get this one. Put some of the putty on the back. And see, this has also got numbers. ASMR break. Yeah, okay. You're going to make sure the numbers are on the top. And you're going to stick it onto your paper. I prefer to use the smaller wheels for this. Because the bigger the wheel is for the stick, the bigger the shape is around it. I'm going to use 45 and the blue pen. Of course, you don't have to use pens that come with it. You can just use... I'm going to line up to number 1 with number 3, and I'm going to put a pen in number 16, which is the very last one, the middle one. And I'm going to... Oh, that wasn't stuck down enough. See, that's why we have to make sure to press it properly, which I obviously forgot to. Okay. By the way, the number for the stick is 150. Just like how the wheels are numbered, the stick is. Okay. Let's try this again. Number 1 lining up with number 3. And then your pen in 16 hole, which is the very last one. Well, it's only the very... I think I need to put some more putty on it. Just wait a second. Sorry, guys. By the way, it's not any regular putty. You can't just get some like putty. It's spirograph putty. I think I just need globs. Spirograph putty. I'm sorry for the wait, guys. I'm sorry for the hold up. And then need a different piece of paper now because that one's ruined. So just wait a second. Okay, there we go. See? Voila. Voila. Okay, then you're going to stick it on there. So it's properly stuck now. Oh, look, it's a bird. Okay, Rosie, snap out of it. Okay, so you're going to get the number 1 hole. I have to say this like 10,000 times. 1 hole lined up with number 3. And then put the pen in 16. Of course, you don't have to do this. I'm just showing you this one. Okay.
Morning, Rosie.
Morning, I'm making a video.
Are you? Okay. Go on the toilet.
Now you've got that. I'm going to use a different wheel and a different colour now. Okay. So I'm lining the number 1 up with number 12. Ooh, and I'm going to pick the number 10 on the wheel to put my pen in. I'm going to spin. Of course, if you're just starting it, I wouldn't recommend going that fast. Otherwise, it could turn out bad. But then if you're used to it, then you can probably go fast. And then just like that, take the stick off and voila! Hope you enjoyed. Oh, I'm just going to pack away. And then now, you've got some masterpieces.